Good afternoon. My name is Christopher Smith. It's a pleasure to be here today, and I myself is a non-traditional student, but I have to say that that was one of the most meaningful commencement speeches I've ever encountered. So I'm actually a little bit choked up after that, but can't look back in the way. It's my duty and my privilege to be here today to present my wife, Julia Barber. Julia and I met in a college-level history course at Long Beach City College. We were both non-traditional students at the time. From early on, we were bound together through an engagement in learning. That's something that has been important to both of us throughout our time together. But like most people in this room, we struggled through that process. Some of those struggles were more visible than they were for other people. And as probably all of you can identify, we dealt with those struggles to varying degrees of success and failure at certain times. But Julia displayed again and again a quality that allowed her to overcome and to get through those struggles: persistence. She had a persistence and tenacity with her education that is rare in people, that has allowed her to be here today. No matter how much instability crept into our lives, she rebounded and went back to school, whether it was because we had moved or was just other factors, things that happened along the way. She continuously found a way to go back. Her interests changed, as they did, I think, for most of us throughout that process. She was interested in agriculture initially, specifically coffee agriculture, which led her to, on her own volition, going and volunteering for a month at an agricultural village in rural Ecuador. And there, with her hands and knees in the dirt, chopping brush with a machete side by side her village house, she connected to the people behind the agricultural products that we consume. And that changed her. When we made the decision to come to Eugene together, because I had been offered a position as a graduate student here that seemed too good to pass up, Julia's efforts to finish school were reinvigorated. She quickly completed her transfer credits at Lane. She transferred to the University of Oregon in the anthropology department. There, Julia flourished in a university environment. She formed relationships with professors. She advocated for fellow students by working in the Dean of Students' office. She studied foreign language, and she produced an undergraduate research thesis. Along the way, we learned to trust in our instincts that have gotten us so far. We got married, we got a dog, and most importantly, Julia pursued her education and work ethic to the next level. She's starting a Master's of Social Work program at Pacific University in this next fall. But this, today, is perhaps the most important milestone so far that Julia has worked toward for years. So I'd like to take this moment to recognize all that she and everyone in this room has accomplished. Well done, Julia.